How did I get my ex back? Secrets revealed. In my college days, I was dating a really great guy. He was handsome and popular. But for some reason we fought a lot. It seemed like we couldn't agree on anything. After a few months we broke up. After the breakup, I realized how much I really loved him and I had to get him back. So how did I get my ex back? Keep reading to discover a few of my secrets. The first thing I did to get my ex back was to make a list. This list contained everything that we used to fight about. When I started reading over this list, I realized that a lot of the things we fought about were really stupid. I also realized that I was one who did not want to compromise on anything. This gave me my first clue as to why we broke up. The next thing I did was to call up my ex and asked him to meet me for lunch. During this meeting, we talked about old times. I brought up a lot of the best times that we had together. We laughed and had a great time. I think this was the turning point because we both realized that we had something special together. Now I would like to say that after that meeting, we got back together and lived happily ever after. But it didn't happen that way. We did not get back together for several months after. But we did stay in contact with each other. We took it really slow. After working through a few of our more difficult problems, we got back together and eventually got married. These are not all of the secrets I used to get back with my ex. There were plenty more. I actually came across some great resources lately that describe everything I did to get my ex back. These methods must work for almost everyone, if books have been written about them. So, how did I get my ex back? I identified the problems and my ex, and I decided to work through these problems. But there were also subtle things that I did to make my ex realize he couldn't live without me. It doesn't matter if you are a woman trying to get your ex-boyfriend back or a man trying to get your ex-girlfriend back, you can find the answers for the best way to get your ex back in the resources found in the site below. Good luck, and I hope you are able to get your ex back.